Hi everybody, today we're doing a St. Patrick's Day look. This is my kind of easy wearable St. Patrick's Day look. It has a little bit of gold, green, brown, some liner in there as well that you can wear if you want to. I kind of give you a little alternative. And I've used mostly peach on my lips and my cheeks because I don't want to add like pink or any other colour that might be competing with the green. So I've decided to go for peach, and then we're just going to have the green on the eyelids. I'm not a huge fan of green. I don't own anything green. This is my sister's green top. I don't really like the color green. I don't know why. But I really hope you enjoy this. I'm using my Sleek palette, but you can also use the 32 palette by e.l.f. as well. But I really hope that you have a great St. Patrick's Day, and whatever you're doing, have fun. And just keep watching. Okay, so let's get started on the look. I've already applied my foundation. If you want to see how to do different foundations, you can check the link in the box below. I have also used my Catrice palette, which is like $3.99 from Modern. And yeah, this is awesome. It's just got a nice range full of different colors. It actually tells you on the back what they're for and stuff, so it's kind of cool. You can actually use the green if you want to. Just put down a base, it'd be kind of cool. And I'm going to use my Sleek palette. We're going to first of all start off with the eyes. I will tell you guys what I did on my face and stuff later on, but we're going to start off with the eyes. So let's get started on that. I'm not applying a primer. I would suggest applying a primer, but I don't actually want this to last that long because I don't like the color green. But you could try like a little bold. This is Band of Bold color in green, and it's just a little crayon that you can put on first. It's like a green. I have black on my hand, sorry about that. And you can buy those pennies, and they also have these foiled again, which is just interesting. You could do this. You could use these two colors. They come together with a blue one, I think, or a pink one, I'm sorry. And you can put these on together, and that just be kind of way of doing the green effect. Or you could do what I'm going to do. Oh, and there's another palette that you can try. If you don't have the Sleek one and you're looking to buy a palette, I have the 32 e.l.f. palette. I've heard the 100 isn't fantastic, but this one's pretty good. I've used this a few times, and they have nice green colors. They're pretty much the same as the Sleek one. The only reason why I'm using the Sleek one, I'm not using this one, is just because I bought a Sleek one recently and I want to kind of get to grips with it. But there's some really nice colors, exactly pretty much the same as the ones in the Sleek palette is in this one. And I will put a link to the e.l.f. website and the Sleek website in the box below. But let's move on to the eyes. I did put concealer on because obviously I don't want like craziness coloring coming through. So our first color that we're going to go into is that kind of goldy yellow. And I want to try and get it nice and smooth. So I've just added a little bit of water. You can use a setting spray, you can use water if you want to. You can use your brush damp, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to get it like this. I'm going to work it back and forth. And as you can see, it's a nice kind of, it's actually mixed kind of with my brush, which had a bit of green on it. But I want it to be more gold. Right, so we're first of all going to apply that, and we're just going to apply that onto the inner part of our eyelid. Goes on so much better when it's wet, because when it's dry it just falls all over your face and it's so annoying. Place a little bit underneath as well, and that corner like that, and then you're just going to work it in the inner third. We're going to go into the darker of the greens that are in this palette, and we are going to pat it on the lid like this. So you're kind of going over the center where we've already brought up that kind of gold. So we're patting it like this, working it into the crease as well. And you can just push it into the crease as well. But remember, you don't want to come outside here, so all down here should be clean. It's right up onto the lid. I take that upper green, which is more kind of green. The other one's like a dark lime, but this is like a green. So we're going to pat this right in the center of the eyelid, like this. Remember to get right down to the lash line. You're going to pat it all the way up. A little bit more. And just keep moving out and out and out. We put that darker shade underneath just to give us a little bit more of depth to this look, and then this is just going to go onto the center and then just blend it out, and that's just what you're kind of going to see, and then the rest of it's just going to add more shape. I take that darker shade and I'm going to mix it up with the brown. I'm just going to push this right underneath, get underneath your lashes, move them out of the way, and just push it along the lash line. And you can bring it in to the inner part. Just going to blend it so it's not harsh. gonna go in and take a little bit of that brown, you know, the dark brown next to the green. And you're just gonna work this very gently. I only want a small amount, it's almost too much. Just gonna blend this very gently into our crease. Very softly. And that's just to darken that whole area so it has a little bit more depth and doesn't just look like flat color. And now I'm gonna take a highlighter. Take whatever type of highlighter you want. I'm gonna take Bourjois Beige Rose. And on the same fluffy brush, brush it underneath the brows. Next I'm going to take a black pencil liner. Now you could put white underneath, like the white in the middle of a flag. So you could put white underneath and then have a black liner going across the top and kind of maybe kicked out a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this liner and I'm going to do my waterline. So if you don't like doing your waterline, you could always just do the upper lash line instead. So I'm going to go along like this. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to do the upper part as well. Curl out our lashes. And add some mascara and add some false eyelashes just for fun. Now if you wanted to, you could go for like crazy eyelashes because it's all about having a bit of fun. But I'm just going to go for really normal ones because I have to go out today and today is not St. Patrick's Day. I have to film this before. Just while I wait for my mascara to dry so I can add my false eyelashes, I'm going to do my brows. Now I'm going to take the black, the matte black that's in this palette. I know it's a little bit crazy, and if you didn't have dark eyebrows like me, then you probably won't want to do this. But I tend to actually use a lot of black on my eyebrows. And I'm going to add my false eyelashes. Just added my false eyelashes, and we have the kind of goldy kind of color going into the green, going into that darker green, a little bit of the brown, and then working it up into just a nice like little highlight. So on the rest of the face, all I've done is taken my peach blush. I didn't use pink today. I thought I used peach because I wanted it to be a little bit more, I don't know, like bronzy almost, so it's not too like two different colors competing for anything. So I didn't want to put pink on, I wanted to put peach. So I've taken my peach, well, this is kind of like a nudie kind of peach color, and taken that as my blush. And I've also used a little bit of contour so my face isn't just one color. So I've contoured with 22 Bronze by Rimmel. And on my lips I've taken this peach color, which is Lippy Large by NYC, and I think this is pink champagne, but it's actually more like a peach champagne. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, you can let me know. If you are in the parade or you're going to a parade or something, please let me know. I'd love to know. I used to always love St. Patrick's Day when I was little, so let me know. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm Sheena Kitty, and thanks for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye.